Trevor from Dominion Lending Center is here, and he's talking about a client scenario when it comes to bridge financing. When we think of coming to see a mortgage broker, obviously we want a mortgage for our home, but what other scenarios do you have going on right now?
All sorts of scenarios, but there's one that comes to mind just because it's very fresh and recent. This scenario, I was actually really excited to work on it just because it had a lot of moving parts. So I had a client come in and she was, very simply buying a property. It was actually a farm property. So that adds in one, little dimension there already. Yeah. So we helped her, and her credit was great and all of that stuff, but we helped her buy that property, which is a very simple process. Yeah. But she had sold her home, and the closing on the new property was a month and a half away from the sale of her new home. So now she needs the down payment money to be able to buy the new property. Yeah. So we did something called bridge financing for her. So what we do in that case is we take the money from the sold property and help her purchase the new property along with the first mortgage.
Okay, I've heard people talk about a bridge finance, and I never quite understood what they meant by that. Yep. So you're taking money that's coming.
Yep. The money that's coming. Yep. Money. Okay. So money coming in from a sale, and we're using it to purchase. Now that scenario is not done. This particular client wished to renovate the new property as well. So what we decided to do is do a second mortgage for her for a certain amount of funds, so that she'd be able to renovate the new property before she actually moved into it.
So why not just lump it all into one big mortgage?
It doesn't necessarily work that way. We have to, sometimes piece things together like a puzzle. So in this scenario, we helped her buy the property with the first mortgage. We helped her bridge, and then we also gave her money to be able to renovate. So all in all, it looks like one big package, just a few different payments.
So you were able to sit down with your client and give her the options that she needed so that her dream basically became reality.
Right, yeah, exactly. And it's really just understanding somebody's scenario, breaking it down, and then giving them all the options. And at the end of the day, it's up to them to make that choice.
So you will sit down with a client and give them different options, different packages to suit their lifestyle and what they need at that time?
Right, and that's what we do as mortgage brokers.
Great. So there's the difference between a mortgage broker and the accredited mortgage?
Yeah, like a mortgage specialist at a
mortgage
bank.
Specialist.
Yeah, versus a mortgage broker.
Bank versus you.
Yeah.
You're going to give me that personal touch.
We always give options.
Great. Well, where can somebody go to get more information? Because I think we may have sparked some interest with some people watching this today.
Yeah, good. They can go to my website always, trevordaly.ca.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.